Hello guys, I miss you guys so much, giving you positive energy before starting this video. Today we will gonna discuss a big topic, enormous topic about English language. I know a lot of you guys liked my first video that I made, I think 1 or 2 months ago. So I decided to make a second video, and I hope I will help you guys a little bit. Also, let me introduce myself shortly. I'm 16 years old girl. I live in Kazakhstan and English is my third language and I can speak English. Yeah, so if you wonder, if you guys interested, keep watching. I'm gonna share my secrets and tips. So keep watching. Your fluency, your speaking skills depends on 3 main factors. It is your knowledge, your practice, and your confidence. Confidence is the most important thing. But just let me start with knowledge. With knowledge, I mean your range of vocabulary, your grammatical abilities, your knowledge about system of English and how English works. Now it might be hard for you to build the vocabulary, but you need to find your own way, your own method to build your vocabulary. Everyone in the internet telling you to watch movies with subtitles, without subtitles, listen to music, read more books, but it might not work for you, but work for another person. So, for example, you can have a great partner, a great friend to talk with. I don't have a friend. I have one friend, but she's a little bit shy to talk with me. So I have my mirror. This is my best practice way to talk with myself. But what if you don't have mirrors? That means you can connect with the world because you obviously have your phone with you and you're watching me here. So I think 2 years ago, I watched a blogger named Lavender. She had her marathon about self-love and self-acceptance. And there I joined a chat with a bunch of people where everyone was so broad-minded, was so convivial, and the atmosphere was so comfortable. I felt like I talk with them in real life, but that's not that way. And there I found a nice girl from India. We have learned in Japanese for 1 month and she helped me to improve my speaking skills so much in English language. So I really appreciated her, and you can also find a lot of people out there in the internet. If you can, just text me on the Instagram. I hate this phrase, sound like a native. Not everyone can sound like a native because we are not native. That's it. Everyone is setting their high goals to sound like a native, but everyone has different accents and your accent is depend on you. No one is here to judge you. If someone laughs at you, that means that person is arrogant, horrible, terrible, just worst person ever. Avoid that kind of people. There's also one term called fear of speaking, obviously in another language. And I had that fear, and nowadays I also have that fear. But we need to overcome that because it's so problematic for speaking. And right now I'm preparing for IELTS because next month I'm going to pass the exam. And I have my teacher that's preparing me for IELTS, and how can I say that? She's a little bit scary because I know I'm now really scared to click the button to join the meeting in Zoom because our lessons is online, and she would straight away say to me something like, "Hi Dinas, how are you?" And I'm like, "Great." And then she, "Let me start with speaking part 1, speaking part 2. And this is so scary because I need to prove that I can speak English, that I can have a vocabulary to speak. And to prove it, I need to make imaginary scenes and scenarios because she might ask me something like, "Tell me an interesting event when you saved someone's life." And I'm like, "I've never saved someone's life. I don't know what to do." Then, of course, in 1 minute, I need to prove that. I need to talk about the event that I've saved someone's life. This is so great. This, I just wanted to show you and give you an example that you are not alone who's struggling with that problem. Also, sometimes words just don't come to my mind whenever it's necessary. And even right now, I'm filming one video again and again because I think I made their mistake and their mistake. But this is all in our heads. And for example, if I wanted to say something like, oh, she was so exuberant, and I forgot the word exuberant, and instead of that, I can paraphrase it and tell you, she was so energetic, and it made me feel exhausted. That's why I changed complex word exuberant to an easy word energetic. The last thing that I wanted to mention is imitating while watching some videos on YouTube on anything that you like. It means then you can paraphrase and imitate some sentences, but I suggest you to make them more complex. For example, if someone said, I met my friend, and firstly you said, I met my friend, and then you can add some extra stories, something like, I met my friend around kindergarten while he was waiting for his kit. And that's how I always use it. I think it's really great, but it's kind of difficult, but that's okay for us. I already know the tips and tricks, but not using it yet. Just kick your ass and start using it. Stop being lazy, stop procrastinating, and stop watching this kind of videos. Of course, watch me. That's just a joke. So, спасибо вам всем. Тут я нежно разговаривала на русском, наверное, это очень странно. Так что спасибо вам за просмотр. Можете написать мне что-то приятное. Я очень рада. Всем до свидания. Спокойной ночи.